Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, the psychic astrologer. My website is readingsbyleonardmunson.net. The weekly overview, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, from August the 29th to September the 5th, 2024. Let's talk about your career and employment. This is a collective reading, so take what you need and leave the rest. Cancer, your solar sun is in the third house. The third house is Gemini. Gemini deals with all form of communication, transportation, mechanical things, short distance traveling, siblings, writing, publishing, reading, public speaking. It also deals with research and investigation, etc. Now, its ruling planet is Mercury. The sun is in Virgo, Cancer, and Mercury is also Virgo's ruling planet. So Mercury was going retrograde in Leo, now it's direct. So issues about your career and employment that has to do with children, self-expression, matters of the heart, leadership, morals, principle, self. So these are career aspects that you are already in or is going to open up for you. Now, the sun in Virgo deals with numbers, accounting. It deals with doing things in a methodical way, criticizing, over-criticizing, organizing. Stuck in your head. Get out of your head and make a decision. The moon in Cancer represents your emotions, so this complements you. Emotion deals with releasing things, letting go, and things coming to the head. So some of you might be thinking about being a counselor, a psychiatrist, a therapist, a life coach, etc. Venus in Virgo deals with anything to do with health. So if you're in the health field, you might want to expand that, or you want to get into that directly or indirectly. Anything to do with health that's connected with finances, anything connected with materialistic things, anything connected with beauty, fashion, you want to get in that. Mars in Gemini, Cancer, you have the vigor, the force to drive the passion, energy, so let's apply it. Stop talking about it and do something about it. If you do, Jupiter in Gemini will open new opportunities for you to explore and to be found in. Saturn in Pisces, when a planet is retrograding, it's moving backwards. You're reviewing what was going direct, what mistakes you made, what you need to correct. You got to think outside the box, have open-minded. That old foundation about career and employment is thrown out the window. Uranus in Taurus, anything to do with singing, speaking, public speaking, anything to do with, again, finances, construction, land, money, things in that. Neptune in Pisces, anything that deals with head in the clouds, illusion, fantasy, fear. So going into something to do with emotions. Again, counselor, psychiatrist, therapist, life coach, or marriage counselor. Pluto in Aquarius, Cancer. Anything to do with transformation and change, new technology. The North Node in Aries. These are lessons you need to learn in this lifetime about career and employment. Liveth in Libra. Balancing all partnerships and relationships you had in these areas. Take a better look at it. Chiron in Aries or Chiron. These are stop being the wounded warrior and be a survivor. Get out of that scarcity mindset and get into the mindset of abundance. Okay, the next sign is Scorpio. Scorpio, your solar sun is in the 11th house. The 11th house is Uranus. So Uranus in Taurus. So there's changes in your employment and career, and it has something to do with speaking. Singing, using your voice, okay, has something to do with finances, land, beauty industry, things in those areas. Okay, now, the sun is in Virgo, deals with health, work, and service to others. So it deals with doing things in a methodical way, figures, accounting, technician, anything you have to do with numbers, organizer. Stop being overcritical. Get out of your head. Make a decision. Okay? The moon is in Cancer, represents your emotions, Scorpio. So this is going to benefit all water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So anything you want to get involved with, have to do it, or you might be in it, directly do it, counseling, psychiatrist, therapist, life coach, okay? Mercury in Leo, it went direct. Mercury is retrograding from October the 4th, some say the 5th, to August to August the 29th. So it's direct. So anything to do with communication has to do with children, self-expression, okay? Venus in Virgo, anything to do with your health that's connected to finances, construction, land, anything to do with beauty, okay? Mars in Gemini, the vigor, the force, the drive, the passion, and the energy. It's time for action. Stop talking. And if you do the action, then Jupiter in Gemini will open new opportunities in these areas that you choose in employment and career. Saturn in Pisces retrograding. When a planet is retrograding, it's moving back with Scorpio. You're reviewing when it was going direct, what mistakes you made, and you're correcting that. So your mistakes is thinking outside the box, having an open mind, and tearing down that old foundation that you was taught, which was wrong about your career and finances. Uranus and Taurus, anything to do with singing, speaking, using your voice, and anything that has to do with technology, anything to do with the land, finances, etc. Neptune and Pisces, again, anything that causes illusion with your head in the clouds, fantasy and fear, that has to do with the emotional issues. And then we have Pluto and Aquarius, anything to do with new technology that's going to bring transformation and change. Okay? And the North Node in Aries, these are the lessons that you're going to learn in this lifetime about your career and employment. Liveth in Libra, balancing all the partnerships. All right, Chiron in Aries, our Chiron. Stop being the wounded warrior. Be a survivor. Get out of that scarcity mindset, Scorpio, and get into abundance. Pisces, your solar sun is in the 7th house. The 7th house is Libra. It deals with balance all partnerships and relationships, creativity, divine direction, open enemies, house of spiritual blessing, diplomacy, diplomat. It also deals with decisions and not making a decision, others in legal situation. The sun is in Virgo. Virgo deals with health, work, and service to others. It also deals with getting out of your head, make a decision, stop being overcritical. It also deals with numbers, accounting, technician. It also deals with doing things in a mechanical way, a methodical way, and organized, okay? The moon in Cancer, Pisces. So this is going to benefit you. Your emotions are grounded. So you're thinking about either in that career or going further in a career that has to do with therapy, counseling, life coach, psychologist, okay? Things in those areas, and releasing and hidden things coming to the surface. Mercury is in Leo. It went direct today, August the 29th. Some books said it went retrograde on August the 4th or the 5th. So we're going to say it went direct August the 29th. So anything to do with communication, do with children, self-expression, anything to do with marriage, matters of the heart, in those areas. And then we have Venus in Virgo, anything to do with health, that has to do with finances, that has to do with structures, that has to do with beauty, that has to do with things in those areas. And then we have Mars and Gemini, the vigor, the force, the drive, the passion, and the energy. It's time for you to stop thinking and take action. And if you take the action, Pisces, Jupiter in Gemini will open up new opportunities in these areas in your employment and your career. Then we have Saturn in Pisces retrograding. When a planet is retrograding, it's moving backwards. You're reviewing when it was going direct, what mistakes you made in correction. So you're thinking outside the box, open-minded, tearing down those foundations about your employment and your career. Some of you may open up your own business too. All right? Uranus and Taurus, anything to do with your voice, speaking, singing, anything to do with finances, structure, beauty, okay? Neptune and Pisces, anything to do with fear, illusion, confusion, head in the cloud, brain fog, emotions again. Those career will be opened up for you. Pluto and Aquarius, anything to do with technology, okay? That was going to bring transformation and change. The North Node in Aries, Pisces, these are lessons you need to learn in this lifetime about your career and employment. Liveth in the Libra, balancing these relationships and partnerships out. Chiron in Aries, our Chiron, stop being the wounded warrior, be the survivor, get out of that scarcity mindset about employment and career, and be an abundant mindset. Okay?